Welcome back, everybody, to more Final Fantasy XVI. We are going to be joining Sid at the Hideaway. Sorry about last run. The microphone was a little too close to my face, so I moved it away a little bit. Let's travel.
Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Home sweet home.
Doesn't look like much. Never mind.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nous. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the Dominant.
How cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
Well, none will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
I bet that belt they're talking about is that chain that separates land masses on the map. Local map. Pressing that button opens a detailed map of your current area. Main scenario discussions are marked red. So while we traverse around and search and see what's going on, for people that don't play Final Fantasy games, there's a few main staples in all of them, but you don't need to know anything about a previous Final Fantasy game to enjoy a current one, or the one you're playing. But there's things like tropes. Tropes like Sid. Sid has been in, I believe, almost every single Final Fantasy game in a different character type. It's just there's always a person named Sid. House. There's always a majority of the time there's chocobos. Chocobos are the primary quote-unquote horse of the games.
The washroom floor's all mended then?
It'll hold. For now.
The Eidolons, which are...
I suppose I'll be needing a new sword.
Then you'll need to speak with Blackthorn.
Are the big monsters, or the Titans, Shiva, and the Phoenix. They're in every game in some fashion. But it seems like this one's going to focus mainly in on the crystals. Crystals, oh.
Leave me be.
Not until you've had your medicine.
The crystals are also a big staple of Final Fantasy in a lot of ways. They may not they may not take the center stage every time, but they are very prevalent. All right, let's go where we need to go. Those are some big things. Sometimes the worlds are very technology based. Sometimes they're fantasy based. This with low magic or high magic. Limited limitations. This one, magic is very prevalent. So, let's continue on.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. All right. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield.
Come a long way in gaming, because they would have cut him not picking that
Well, let's have it
glass.
said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not.
Interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Just means I'm accepting your help.
Let's make ready then. You'll find everything you need down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun.
Okay, so we're gonna go back down where we were. But now the actual shops will be open.
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on these steps.
I'm just gonna walk all over them for you. There you go. Keep working.
You think you'd have time
And
for a
how
nip
did you
with
like
all
this
your
cheer?
bits?
Okay, okay.
Solo.
Oh. Cutscene.
He's in... Oh, no.
Goots, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
Show me everything I already explored.
To the forge it is then.
Anyway.
Oh wait, no, hold up.
What?
You'll be needing this.
What?
Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise.
Oh. Like you did earlier?
Anyway.
What'd you give me? Oh, some rum. Haha. But when I was commenting about the cup, normally someone making a game, it's very, very, very hard
Kenneth's coldest when we're done.
to show a transfer of an item between characters. They did there. Just due to movement, it's easier to make the object just stick to the person instead of having to animate it. It was huge. That was huge. I just watched that and I was like, oh my goodness. Anyways, back to the game.
Blackthorn.
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
Let's give him that rum.
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
See, since that was not in a cutscene, they hid that I put down an item, but I didn't. In reality, I bet there was nothing
No need to
there.
be hasty. Let's have a look at you.
They just had it make a noise when he reached a certain point.
I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly.
They were
I'll
kicking
do
my
what
sword
I
around.
can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
Forging. Crafting new gear. You can do it at the blacksmith. Oh. Craft an iron belt with all the iron fittings we got. I can't do anything else. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's get the iron belt +1. Yep. Whip it.
And the belt sees a square. You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
So that gives us
mind.
incentive to go out and just fight things.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
Okay. So on the map there, they become places guns I can go to.
I suppose I should thank Goots.
You take it back and tell that blockhead I'm not paying for stuff I asked for.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there.
Refugees?
You, blankets, quick as you like. All right, we make 'em comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you're just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me?
Yes, you. Don't have to set it. Oh, there's a bump on a log. You're younger,
The
you would
hell
have been
have I
all
got
over it.
myself into? Who are they?
Squeaky noise.
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, he won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
That's a new one. Shift your
Is
R's.
Ty the one looking after Jill?
So this is a little mini quest to kind of get me familiar with the place. R.
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
I did say so.
Aha! Thank you, a man that thinks the same way I do about that question. Why didn't you tell me? I just did.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
Another fine day at the hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything? You ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Oh. And thanks. Be seeing you.
Thanks,
Not
all.
likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
Now I can speak to her. Side quests unlocked. Oh no. Keep an eye out for green exclamation point bubbles. Icons above people's heads to certain NPCs indicate they have a quest to offer. Just gonna check the journal to check your whole list. To-do lists. Main scenarios are red shields, and side quests are diamonds with exclamation points. You find and do simultaneously. Prioritize quests, blah blah blah. New highway features, the homes, up. Both locations of the highway entries of the Fat Chocobo can be found on the local map. Blah 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 blah
These
blah
people.
blah 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 blah. Hello, let's get some main quests
I
going.
need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
Alright.
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed.
Thank you.
Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life
Gil's
doesn't
money.
work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
Shops, both consumable items on the ground. Blah blah blah. So yeah, I want one of these. How much money do I have? 516. I'm good on potions and stuff like that. Let's get the sword.
It'd better all be here.
And we can sell our old sword.
You got out else?
Don't have money for anything else. So, eventually get the iron bracers or something better, and then...
That's all.
Why, you've barely a guiltier name.
Puppy!
Taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception.
Like 20 minutes in and we
But
still...
just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
That's clutter. Like 5 bags.
Me. Thank you, dog.
Good boy. Oh, I knew the stone was gonna do something. It's probably like not a save point, but very cool. Get more abilities. No.
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
Come on, boy. Let's go. Oh, let me go to the tavern real quick. Fast travel abilities, I understand how.
Do you think we should go and help?
Don't
Side mission.
Ah, a new face. And, dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
500. Sure.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Makes to know my name.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
Whoopee. Prioritize this quest for right now.
Oh, man. How long has it been?
There's your boulder.
Well, well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's,
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, My days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen.
Okay.
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. What subject shall we consider today? The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Okay, so he lets you go back to the cutscenes. Let's keep going.
Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad, and keep up the good work.
Here.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Now, the hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
That's the last one. Let Kenneth know.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All three of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed. Equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves, speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free, truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
Do you think we should go and...
Quick badge. Buy? Echo. Here we go. Increases my defense by 10. Versus these cheaters. Yeah. Okay.
It sounds
We're gonna make for the Great Wolf. Alright. So that's just a whole bunch of world building. We just kind of skip through. It's time to go.
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
Another side quest somewhere around town, but let's keep moving.
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you we're outlaws. You want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here? to the Holy Capital. Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor?
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. But a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You all right?
Never better.
Sounds like it.
Wondering when you catch up.
That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome. For that and the shortcut. Maybe they're friendly like Torgal. Or maybe they're not.
It's over.
Level up. Great fight. That's nice.
We still have a way to go.
They're running. That's not good. Ah, basilisk? Something.
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
As we walk into its path.
Remember when I said there'd be deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts are much better.
And you only think to mention this now.
Thanks, Sid, for the backup.
All sorted. I'll take it from here.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on. Mind your head.
A wyvern.
I can see that. Doesn't have to be a friend of yours, does it?
Woo! That was close.
Don't let them get away.
Sid, watch out. Finish this up. There we go. Oh, we got Dragon's Talent. Cool. Thanks.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open. Well, it appears we won't be going this way. I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
What is it, boy? At least
Animal instinct.
This knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
Oh boy. Traveling through the woods.
Well, they look not too happy. And for once, it's not my fault.
Stay down.
Now they're mixing them up.
That's enough. This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they care, Sid.
It's over.
Ow!
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
There's a lot to take in when combat's happening. Oh, this is a boss room if I ever saw one.
Sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
He's gonna roll! He's gonna roll!
Just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly.
Oh.
Not this time.
Okay. When he hits the ground, that's when we done. That one.
Not this time. Not this time.
Yeah, he reaches backwards and then does the hit. Too early, too early. Woo! Rolling, rolling, rolling! Ooh, didn't move out of its way in time. High potion time. Alright, stagger. Come on.
Aye, someone's got the hook. Where he stops, no one knows.
Not this time.
Woo!
I doubt he'll do that again.
Not if we kill him first.
Too early on that dodge. Woo! Tail text. Rolling. Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Forward sweep. Turn. Standard attack. Woo! Oh no. Okay, that's a new sweep. Got that one down. Okay, timing is when he hits the ground dodge. Woo! Now! Ah, clicked way too early. What's this? Oh.
Not this time.
Ah! Get beat up. Dagger. Woo.
Come on. Stand back.
Thunderga. Thunga.
You're dominant.
I am. Aye. Well, not by choice, mind. Whole bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind a choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Huh?
And we're gonna have to leave it there for today. Hope everyone enjoyed that. We got our dog, we got Sid, got a little boss fight in there. Everyone, have a good day. Back soon.